Hmm. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Charts and Chess episode 37. Today is November 16th, and it is Tuesday, and we're about to get right on into this video. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone's having a great morning, good week, and we're about to get right on into this video. So as of right now, the only things that I do have marked are the previous day's high and the previous day's low. So that's the only thing I have marked as of right now. So now we're going to go mark up this Asian session that's already shown for us. And the first thing that I noticed after coming onto this chart is right here. This move right here that cleared the low of Asian sessions liquidity. This right here. When we cleared this low, this is possibly going to be the low of the day. Why? Because it created a low during 3:30 in the morning. So there's a chance that now when price has this retracement, there's a chance that it will continue to try to go higher. So I'm going to pull my fib from the low of the London session move to this high of the New York session move as of right now. And another thing that I'm keeping in mind is we just cleared the liquidity above this high also. So there's a chance that this could also be a possible reversal scenario type of day. Why? Because I see that price traded into this breaker block, trading into the high of the Asian session, making the high of the day right here. And if you put the 50% of that, you can see price came almost to the pip. And now if I pull my fib from this high of yesterday to this low right down here, you see price is rejecting 62%, and there's a high chance now that we could get a reversal move to potentially trade all the way lower to yesterday's previous low. So similar setup to what we seen yesterday. So that's something we could be looking to do. Now I'm going to mark up where this is, and we would be buying above, selling above the 12 a.m. open, and ideally we will be selling, making the high of the day during the New York session. But I know that there's news at 8:30 in the morning, so we're going to be waiting for that news to come out. We have news at 8:30, which is in about 12 minutes. Ooh. So we're gonna wait and see how that news plays out. But for now, we're gonna go to the 4-hour now. We're gonna move on to the 4-hour time frame. Let me delete all these. I'm gonna leave this daily markup as of right now because yesterday we had that daily bearish day, so nothing's really changing. But now we're gonna make our way to this 4-hour. I'm gonna pull my fib from this high to the low. I see price is currently resting at 70.50%. We also are in this short-term downtrend, so that's something to keep in mind, that we could end up continuing bearish, ideally. And if we do continue bearish, something we'll be looking to do is continue this move to the downside. So as of right now, this is looking like a good area to short. And if you were to pull the 50%, what's going on, Martin? Good morning, good morning. Right now, I'm just doing this markup, looking at a similar setup possibly to yesterday. So where we're creating the high of the day during the New York session. We're trading into a higher time frame area of resistance. We got this fib from this high. We got this fib from yesterday's high to the low that we created down here at 3:30 in the morning this morning. So there's a chance that already this could also be the low of the day. There is a possibility of that, but it could be very similar to what happened yesterday, where even though we did create a low during London session, it did ended up getting traded through. Right, see this low right here, it ended up getting traded through later on in the day before price starts to move up. So right now, basically what we're seeing through Asian session, we ranged, cleared the liquidity from the lows, We even cleared this low from the previous A low also. Then we traded up higher with swiftness. So, with the way it moved, we could be looking for another possible reversal type of day, but we could also be looking for possible continuation. So ideally, if I'm able to just take advantage of the short move and get some pips out of it, there could still be a chance that price continues higher. So that's basically what I'm paying attention to right now, and I'm looking at it off of the higher time frame too. So we are rejecting on the 4 hour, and if we can start keeping below 36 150 153, then we should continue to the downside ideally, but we will see. Only time will tell right now. We just gotta let price do what it gotta do. Also pull our fib from this very high to the low. You can see we're rejecting at 62%. So ideally, we should be looking for possible short scenarios going into 8:30. But let's see what price does. Ideally, I'm going to be looking to go short. Even if it's not a long-term move, we'll be able to capitalize just like yesterday. Even if we just catch a cool 50, 60 pips. Is that music loud? I feel like this shit mad loud. That's why my alarm's going off in my pocket. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, that shit mad loud. Cause I got music in my ears and I got my alarm going off. I'm like, hey, yo, something is off. I'm like hearing 3 different things. But alright, we good now. We good now. But yeah, right now we could be looking for possible short scenario day. It's very similar to what we saw yesterday. But now I'm gonna look for, do we have any order blocks? Nah, not really. We got this 1 hour one right there. We got this 1 hour order block down here. This last down candle before this up move. It's right at the 12 a.m. open also. So that's something I'm gonna keep in mind. Yeah, we're starting to reject on this 1 hour very cleanly. $36,200. Right here. Okay. Yeah, it would be a 15-minute order block, bearish order block. Yeah, right here. Yes, sir. That's 1, 2 that I'm gonna keep in mind. But ideally, I probably won't want to see price continue that high. There is a chance, you never know. But ideally, I want to see price kind of stay between this range that is in right here, because it already rejected. And if you look on the hour, not here, if you go to the hour, this hour rejection candle, ideally I don't want to see it continue even higher. I would like to see maybe it come close to the high, but then ideally start to reject to start going lower. Part of me does want to go short at the 7.50% just because of how many confluences I have here. On the higher time frame, I'll be buying right above this 50%. So ideally, I would have a great entry if this does start to go in my direction. I will be selling at 7.50%, and if you go to the daily, I'll also be selling at 62% of the daily fib short. So that's something we can keep in mind also. But I'm also keeping in mind that we do have this bullish order block right here on the daily time frame that we did come and reject. So we're gonna see. Ideally, where's this at price wise? 36.86. I'm gonna mark that up on here as the area that I will be more than likely looking to really take profit. Matter of fact, that looks way closer than I thought. Not really. It's like down here. So ideally, look where this is. Look where this daily order block is. Right where that 70.50% is of that other candle. So ideally, I am going to be looking to take majority of my profit out down here, more than likely. This will be giving us a really good area down here to buy from, if we even wanted to buy. But ideally, I would be looking to catch the short because I'm still in the short from yesterday, from all the way up here. Yeah, I'm only up about 84 pips now that since we were tracing. But from the high, I caught the whole high of yesterday. So I'm gonna hold it in case it's the high of the week, and it dropped about 220 pips in total. Here, you can see this shit. It's in from all up there. So we're gonna see. I'll just let it run because I can see if I can hold it to the end of the week. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm able to add another sell position, I'll just be able to like keep on moving in that direction of the trend. I'm about to really snipe an entry on this lower time frame right now. Trying to look for like really like lower time frame order blocks, like on the 5 minute, the 1 minute. More than likely, I'm gonna try to short right here. I don't want to wait there, but at the same time, right here, clear this liquidity, trade higher, make this high. What is this? If you look over to the right, that would be a 70.50% trading back into the breaker block, and then from there I'll be looking to go short, ideally with a stop. I have one right above the breaker block, so about 30 pips, which is that could be a really good trade in my opinion. 30 pips stop loss or potential at least potential 70 to 90. That's worth it in my opinion. Yeah, for sure it's a good move. Now we just gotta be able to try to catch it now. So this line up here is that 1 minute order block that I had, and it has confluence over here. So we'll see. We might not be able to catch it, but that's ideally where I'll be looking to try to go short if possible. But if not, if I miss it, I could be looking to take this long position under the daily, not the daily, under this 1 hour. Fuck, damn, after this 12 a.m. open, I can't talk. After the 12 a.m. open, we got this daily order block, and we had the 70.50% of the fib from this low to this high. So that could ideally be a great entry right here. Great entry area. Yeah, for a possible long. Even if it's not long term, since it's a higher time frame area, it'll more than likely have a result to have a move. Even if it's not major or long term, we should be able to capitalize on it. And now, right now, we just wait. We're either going to be, it's going to show us that we're right, or it's going to show us that we're wrong. I'm going to wait now because there's going to be news in about 3 minutes. So I'm going to just wait. So I'm going to just see. Because it could end up going up, but it could just end up going straight down. So I'm going to see. If it goes straight down, I could just wait for a possible retracement. So I'm going to just wait for that real quick. Because ideally, if we can get that push at 8:30, I'll be looking to go short at that area I was talking about. But let's see what we can do today. Let's see. What's going on, Colin? No, that's Kyle. I think Elijah's already been in the call. I know it is Elijah. It is Elijah. You sound mad familiar to Colin, not gonna lie. I said you sound mad familiar. You sound like this other guy, Colin, that be on the call too. You sound exactly like him. What's going on, bro? But nah, right now we're just waiting for a possible short. I don't know if you were paying attention all yesterday, but yesterday we created the high of the day during the New York session. Then we had a reversal scenario unfold, which is something I'm going to be looking to do today. Since we're creating the high of the day right now, we're creating this high. Ooh, we're pushing. But hold on, my fault. I'm about to try to go for a short. Let's see. My fault to stop talking. Hold on. Let's see. We can get up. We came right to that area I was talking about. So look at that. You can't tell me that's not precision. Nah, I didn't get in yet. I want to try to get in a little bit higher because it did wick down right away. But, bro, look at that. You can't tell me, bro. You can't tell me. Now it's probably going to start going down, but ideally that's where I wanted to get in. I didn't get in because it happened like within a minute, but. Damn, bro. See what I mean? See what I mean, bro? Damn. I'm mad I just missed that entry. Happened too fast. Part of me wants to sell inside this consolidation. If this is 30 pips to the high, 37. Fuck. This makes it hard. I don't want to buy inside this consolidation. Hey, guess we're gonna wait. Damn, bro. Why? Why'd it happen so fast? That's bad vibes. $35 pips. How many is 30? I need at least a 30 pip stop loss. So ideally, I gotta get in. Like right here. Alright, I'm going short. Right there. Now I got my 30 pip stop loss. I'm gonna keep my stop above this high. Targeting all the way down here. The daily order block should give me at least a 1 to 2. 2 to 3. Something like that. So we're gonna see. 30 pip stop loss. This is a little bit riskier, but with the way price is moving, it shows a willingness to want to go lower. So we're just gonna have to take advantage of this move. Just like that. Now we're gonna see what happens. Alright, now we're gonna see. Right now price is kind of break even. It's a little bit of an early trade, but I see what I want to see. But we will see. Hopefully this doesn't just fly back up. Ideally, I want to see that high not be pushed through. We're gonna see. I'm gonna add my shit to a GTA game. Oh, let's see what happens. Ideally, with the way price is moving, I think price will fall and have that push up higher later on in the day, low key. Just from how it's moving and how it looks like it's gonna get to this area, probably before 10 a.m. So we'll see. What lot size you use? It's different, but if you're depending on each account, I use a 0.0. I use a 0.30, 0.33 today. But since I'm on a different broker with FC Most, a little weirder, so it's like a 3.3 lot. But in reality, it's 0.33. It's like weird because their leverage is different. We're gonna see. I think we got a pretty good area on the higher time frames to look to go short. Now we just gotta hold this. Hope this drawdown doesn't exceed this high. Yeah. Yeah, it shows a willingness to want to go down, but it could have just been the news. Could have really just been the news, but we'll see. I'm keep my high, my stop above this high, because I'm anticipating that this is either going to be at least the high of the day. If it's not the high of the day, then it'll show us that we're wrong. But ideally, I have my stop above the 50% of that breaker block. Oh my god. Yeah. Might just get stopped out here. Damn, it should just start pushing. Nas. And let's see if we reject from here. If we don't reject from here, price is probably just gonna stop us out. Because we're coming real close to the high now. So we'll see. Yeah, it came really close to this high. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, that's a bad John. Yeah, that's way too close to comfort right here. Yes, sir. Drawdown, drawdown. We would need to see like engulfing candles to bearish engulfings at this point. But we're so close that more than likely, if we start to range, that 930 volume will probably just wick us out. But we'll see. Part of me probably should have waited till 36,200. Damn, I want to cut it short. I'm probably just gonna cut it short. I'm gonna see. I want to see how it reacts right here, because this is ideally where I was looking to get in. So it still could have that reaction I'm looking for. It could not. Yeah, it's pushing. Yeah, it's probably gonna stop us out. Damn, some trades just happen way faster, man. That's what it comes down to. Like, I wasn't expecting this to really take off right here, honestly. So I wasn't even looking to take multiple trades today, so I don't know. Part of me just wants to hold this. I'm not trying to trick another trade. At the same time, part of me thinks it's gonna get stopped out. So I'm gonna just hold it. Let's see how this high gets respected. Could be very right, could be very wrong. Whatever happens, happens. Come on. Engulf. Engulf and keep coming lower. Yes. We just gotta see. Nah, not really. Hopefully. Hopefully. Cause it's mad close. My stop loss is like 3 pips away. I mean, we're starting to lose momentum. That's a good sign, but with how close we are, it's like, I don't trust it. So. And we're breaking the previous candles high. I don't like the way this is looking. Not looking good. It's not looking good. $40 seconds. How much until we got about 5 minutes to 15-minute closes. Yeah, it's probably gonna be one of my only trades. If I get stopped out, it is what it is, honestly. I'm not trying to take too many trades today. I'm trying to save the capital for the rest of the week. Yeah, we're probably gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be taking any more short-term trades. I'm gonna just let the market probably do what it does. I'm not trying to take more trades than need to be taken today. Yeah, that trade obviously just didn't go our way. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, it still could keep on falling. But are you going to be willing to take the risks? Yeah, this should just start pushing. It still didn't go above this high, but spread still stopped me out because it came to it on my broker. We could just be clearing this high, tapping in this 50% to then go short. Oh, now you want to start to drop. That's tough. I still got a very small position, but it's not going to make up for the loss if it does go my way. I would have to have like a 90 pip move for it to count up for my loss. Yeah, but we'll see. We will see. See what it wants to do. Because it looks like it wants to fall, but at the same time, it's like... Damn, part of me wants to keep it short, and at the same time, it's like, damn, bro. The opportunity's here. I'm taking it. Last position, if I get stopped out, I'm off. Simple. I'm going to just take my ass off these charts if this trade goes wrong. Selling at the bigger block again. 30 pip stop loss. After we created that high, matter of fact, I'm going to keep it a 20 pip stop loss. Not even 30 pips. So we're going to see what happens. Last trade of the day. If this doesn't go my way, well, then I'm off the charts, and I'll be back tomorrow. Just keep your risk small. Don't risk more than you need to. Keep in mind, it's so early in the day. Still got time at 9:30. So let's just see what happens. Yeah, what's the reject? It's just struggling. Yeah. Hopefully it closes like this. If it does, it should be good. Yeah, it was FOMO. But then again, I didn't expect this shit. Because we were, mind you, we were coming down when we were selling up here. And then this should just... Because the thing I was trying to do is I always try to buy at the fib levels. So if I'm always buying at fib levels, I'm always buying at an overbought, oversold area. So I probably should have been waiting. But yeah, that's when this move up here, remember? This order block on a 1 minute, and look how it got respected, where it came to. So ideally, that would have been what we should have been waiting for. But right now, it's showing the willingness to want to go lower now. So we're gonna see. Let's see how we go into 9 o'clock, 9:30. Right now, we're starting to really fall. Oh yeah, we up now. We're about to be up at TP1. That's why I hate having re-entries, because even when it goes my way, it just makes it so I'm more basically, I'm trying to think of the word, more likely to take another trade on another day when I shouldn't, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like if I take trades if I'm taking more trades a day, but they are working out, I'm just going to be more likely to want to do it again, which is not something I want to do. That's why I hate trying to get into trades, but it's like I be knowing where it wants to go, even though it's not. I know it's not part of my plan to really be trying to hold it like that. Yeah, basically, it's really what it is right there. Yeah. Yeah, you should be real with yourself. Yeah, but I think it's so, just from the way it looks on the hour, I have a reason to believe it will continue to go short. We just gotta let it, give it its time, let that momentum come in, that volume kick in. But with the way it's moving, it looks like we will get that buy move today, more than likely. It's moving lower, so by the time it's 9:30, price could already be on its way to that area to go short. Not to go short, to go long. And then from there, I'm gonna be taking off most of my positions. I probably won't even leave a runner, honestly. I'll just take off the full sell position. Yeah, right at this high is where I'm looking to take my profit. That's where my TP2 is, right down here. So we'll see. Hopefully this candle doesn't start to consolidate again. That's not what I want to see. I want to see price swiftly make its way down, so by 9:30 we could take profit. Damn it. What if this shit started going up again? If it did, I would just give up at that point. I would just give up if it went back to my entry. Yeah, at that point. Let's see, what's Nash doing? Nash is falling. We're closing under 50% now. So everything's doing... I ideally want it to close at least below these lows. I don't want it to close with it, because then it could just keep on ranging, and I'm not trying to be inside of this range. Even though I am in profit from that high, I don't want to see it come back. And now it's starting to come back, which is not what I want to say. We got 10 minutes on this candle, so the down candle was within 5 minutes, and that's what happened over here. It came down first and it started going back up. All right, we got 10 minutes, but if it comes back to my break even, I'm getting out the trade. I'm not gonna risk going back in the drawdown on this trade. Yeah. I don't know what happened. That shit had the volume. I don't know what happened. Right before TP1. Right before it. Come on, price, you're playing around. Yeah, I don't like the way it's moving. Not at all. I want it to at least come to that. I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to tell because it easily could just keep ranging, but I'm looking at it, it is rejecting this high right here. This breaker block and the Asian session high. So if it really wanted to, it could just have that small retracement and then go higher, for all I know. But if you look at it from the fibs, ideally the breaker block should line up with the 38.20% for the most confluence for that trade to go in the right way. So right now it's just this high and this breaker block. So I want to keep closing below it, but we gonna see. Yeah. Yeah, or price can come take that liquidity before then falling now. And if yeah, I don't like the way this 5 minutes moving either. Everything's starting to retrace and go higher, and then the 15-minute does not look good at all. It's like doing similar, and I don't like being in trades like this, honestly. Because this shit went from falling to just be doing nothing again. I'm just going to break even the trades. Whatever happens, happens. Because at this point, it looks like it's going to stop us out. So I'm going to just leave it at break even. Not going to risk anything unnecessary. Because we did come close to that 1-to-1 by like 2 pips. We missed that 1-to-1, and ideally I would have been break even if we came 2 pips. So I'm gonna just break even. This is the second trade. It is risky, so I'm gonna just see what happens. Because more than likely, it looks like it's gonna stop us out before it goes our way, if it does go our way. Yeah, I don't know why this is struggling like this. Like, these candles are horrible. Like, no volume whatsoever. It's just going up and down. It's like 30, 40 pips. Maybe more. 40, 45. Like, that's my whole stop loss. Yeah. But we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. Hey, y'all learn at some point. Yeah, this is about to stop us out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at it on the 5 minute. It's coming to this order block, so hopefully it does have a rejection. But we'll see. Could be, might not be, but we'll see. Ideally, I want to see price at least start to drop now because we are having that retracement. So let's see. We're gonna clear the liquidity at these lows. Let's go for them. There we go. Come on. Clear this liquidity. Alright, now we're moving to the downside after rejecting that order block. So let's see how price reacts. Because I'm right in that, like, my entry's at like the 50% of that order block. So ideally, if we continue to reject this open of it and continue to fall, that would be the best case scenario. Because I'm right at it. So let's see. There we go. Come on. I like to see the willingness to fall. We're just not getting it. Because the hour still looks good. It's just the volume and this ranges of sun is just fucking everything over. Because I know it's going to fall. I know it's going to fall. It's not that I know it's going to fall. It's just I don't know when it's going to fall and how far. That's my only thing. It came out at 8:30. I don't know if there'll be any other news. Yeah, it's just 8:30 those news. Well, any high impact news are only at 8:30. Yeah, shit. We gonna see. Damn, this shit pushing again, bro. The 15-minute looks so ass. And it's just playing at my entry, basically. Just keeps coming to this area. Now we're clearing the high. Yeah. I don't know. Too close to my stop loss. I'm like 5 pips away. I mean, I'm broke even, so I really don't care. It's just, I'm still trying to capitalize on this because I know it's going to go down. Shit, I don't know if there is a better entry than this. We're at the high. At this point, it's just like creating ranges, trapping everyone, just not even doing shit. Yeah, it's possible. But right now, I'm about to get broke even. I'm about to get stopped at break even. Yeah, I just got stopped at break even now. Ugh. And now we're starting to reject again. That's nice. Every time. Every time. And now I don't want to add a position because I don't want to keep adding the extra risk. Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit. So that's if price really goes long from there, though. Keep in mind that this is a daily right now. Damn, why does price do this shit? Why? It stopped me out right here. Why does it do this? Why? And it's not even that, it's a spread. Because FC mode is so different. FC mode is so different. Like, look. Look at this. Look at the difference. It would be a bigger stop loss. I'm not even gonna buy a sell down here if I was to. But look at the difference between here. This candle came all the way into the 50% of it where my entry was. This one only came to the right here. Now I don't like charging on MetaTrader 4. It's not the same. I can't mark it up the same. Nah, I wouldn't be able to make it an FCMO one though. That's the only thing. No, you good, you good. Hold on, I'm about to end this real quick. It's about to be like a minute left. So, Elijah, if you hear me, I'm about to send the other link real quick. Damn, guys. So, we're off to a L for the day so far. So, that's nice. And our trade idea is probably still going to work out. So, that's nice too. It's just fucking us over right now. That's all it's doing. Yeah, we'll see. Hella consolidation today. I know this is trash, bro. And it's the fact that I keep getting stopped out even though I know where price wants to go. And now look at this. That's what be getting me mad. Not that the fact that I be losing the trade, but the fact that I be knowing the direction. I get stopped out by a pip and then it goes my way. That's that bullshit. That's why part of me hates using stop losses, but at the same time, I know if I don't use them, I'm gonna get fucked over even more. It's tough vibes. Yeah, right now, I want to see it fall, but at the same time, if it falls now, I'm gonna be sick. Cause it wasn't falling this whole entire time, but we're gonna see. Yeah, now price wants to go the way I've been holding. Nice, nice. Yeah, I know it wants to fall. It's still more than likely gonna fall. It's just the fact that I'm stopped out now. So I'm just basically spectating. Now the last entry we got at this right here was probably the best entry we could have got, but just because I'm on a different broker, it came higher and stopped me up. It's not even that, it's just FTMO, it's just how it is. Can't really change it. It's just, it is what it is. Alright, we're pushing back up now. Ah, fuck that. Go back up. I might just wait till 9:30. If it wants to drop at 9:30, I'll look for something. If it doesn't, it is what it is. I'm at negative 1% now, so fuck it. I'll try to keep it as low as possible. I'm only gonna take a trade if at like 9:30 price like spikes up and back into the zone, and I'll look to a short. But besides that, I'm gonna let it just do what it gotta do. Fuck the market. Fuck you. Stop me all these times. I'm still mad that this is where I got stopped. Like, bro, come on. It's too crazy. Entries be too precise. And mind you, remember that area I was talking about where price was gonna go to on the 1 minute? That's this area up here that I said I went short at, but then got stopped out because it came down and went back up. Bad vibes. Yeah, I'll be having you guys like the noise a lot of times. Just they be thinking I'm talking to myself a lot of times. I'm just like, fuck it. It makes it more private, so at least you guys get your money's worth. Yeah, they get the feel. They get the feel of what I'm doing, but they don't get to be able to ask me the questions. They don't be able to show me all that, like the personal, like individual one-on-one, one-to-one. You know what I mean? I don't even care. I'll keep them wondering. I'll keep them confused. Cause they see you in the right corner, so shit. I mean, gotta put two and two together, and then you see Zoom open at the bottom of my screen, so you know. Yeah, let's see what price does though. It's just choppy. That's all it really is. If it wasn't so choppy, we would have been good. But price is just solid there. The hour wants to fall. This is. I'm assuming it will. All the hour candles are just losing momentum right now. So all this consolidation is getting ready for the move to the downside. It's just about capitalizing now on that move. Because part of me really just wants to get in and to sell as high as possible and just keep my stop above the breaker block. That's really what I want to do. Because I know it's going to fall. It's just I keep getting chopped up. That shit just fucking me up. You said what? No, it's not even stopped. It's just this choppy range that keeps happening. Like here, price started going lower. I thought it was going to go down. Came back up. Then here, price started coming lower. Came back up. Stopped me out literally by a pip. Yeah, I usually don't use 50, that's why. I try to keep it to like 30, 35. Because the thing with these moves, I like to be able to, risk to reward is important to me. So I like to have a certain amount of risk so I could look for a certain amount of in return to make my daily percent that I'm going for. Part of me wants to go, once we clear these highs, not all these highs, but when we clear these highs here and trade back into this burger block and 70.50%, part of me really does want to go short, but part of me really just want to wait till 9:30. Because this shit is just so choppy that I have no idea what it's going to do. It could clear the high, go back, clear the low, then go back to ranging, for all I know. Like, bro, alright. No real shit. That's why I want to get in as high as possible because, bro, you see how it's wanting to create this high, but it's making like double tops, which makes me believe at 9:30 price could even just swoop. You know what I mean? Because now it's just creating liquidity on both sides. So it's very likely. So even if I'm able to get in here, like I said, I would have want my stop loss at least to be at least up here at least. So that if it does have that move and does clear it, I'll still be safe. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, it's just we have no idea what this is gonna do because it's ranging so much. Like I have a feeling, I know it wants to more than likely fall, but at this point, it's really failing to. And if you look at the higher time frame, like the hour, it doesn't look like it's gonna. It doesn't make sense for it to just start pushing again out of nowhere at 9:30 and just flying. Just wouldn't make sense to me. So I'm gonna probably wait till 9:30, wait for it to have that volume, that up candle, and I'm gonna just sell at the high more than likely. So we'll see. Got about 22 minutes until the open. Man, I need a vacation. This should be stressful.
Okay, let's get this.
I don't even think I'm gonna work out today. Not gonna lie, I'm fucking killed. Like, not a trainer, but my man, he's been working out for a long time. I just go with him now, so he's been able to get me do the shit he be doing. Nah, I call him my trainer though. man. Form is everything. Now we're getting that volume now. It's just struggling so much. I really don't think it'll do shit till 9:30, in my opinion. I really don't. Yep, and there's back up. The one thing I do when you're looking at candles, one thing, a little tip for you is like the first half of the candle, it usually makes like the up or down wick. So say a candle is going to be bullish, it will more than likely be bearish for the first half. Then it's going to be bullish for the other half as it pushes higher. So that's why when I see a candle that I want to fall, when it opens, go high and make the high first, that's a good sign. Because making the high, basically the high of the candle to then keep going lower, or the low of the candle to keep going higher. See what NASA's doing. NASA has this been fucking moved. I feel like I've been looking at the same candle, like the same 3 candles for the past like 30 minutes. What the hell? Right here. Yeah, that was at 9. That was at 8:30 volume. More than likely, that's the high of the day right there. And now it's just trying to create this low, possibly going for this low down here. That's what I see when I look at this. Pull your fib from this high to here. Got that fib long, fib short, I mean. Then if you pull above the 12 AM open, you see it all, it just makes sense. And you got this order block that you have right here. So, you know, NASA's pretty nice when it comes to the sells. Kind of. It's just moving slow, like you asserted, not really moving. It's up about 50 pips. It's pretty good, though. Alright, they're slowly falling, just... I don't know. Shit. If this closes bearish, that would be the first bearish candle in the past, like, 40 minutes. Well, like 15 minutes. $36,084. Oh, there's falling now. So let's see. We might not get that short scenario I was looking for at 9:30. We might just go straight to the long, possibly. We will see.
Okay, guys, made some new renovations. Apologize for not being able to go live tonight, but we are going to be back tomorrow in full force. Made some upgrades here, right? as well as we got a new board, man. And got some other new toys right here. I'm saying, so we're gonna be able to run even more mics, guys. But you know, when you get new gear, things always changes. So we'll be back tomorrow.
Patience, patience, patience. Let's see, let's see, let's see.
The second one because of the weed. Because I said, man, because I kind of forgot about it. But it was one of the reasons why I didn't do it. Because I said, I don't want to represent, everybody smoking weed. I kind of made it more personal than a movie. It probably was good for me because it kept me moving, to the next phase and next movies. But that was one of the reasons. I said, back then, I got to tell you, one of the reasons why I didn't do the second one because of the weed. Because I said,
Slowly but surely falling. Slowly but surely.
Live trade.
Yeah, right now it's just moving slow. Like I said, 9:30 is probably where we're gonna really get that volume. Stuff in notes. Post-it notes are a great invention. Nope, going back up. Let's see if we can get a retracement for a possible short at 9:30. Let's see.
Funded trader, give him a follow. So, funded trader. So we got
Part of me wants to go short at that 5-minute order block. Part of me doesn't. Part of me does. I don't know. I don't know. Do I think it will drop? Do I think it will keep going higher? I don't know.
so we got Andre Weaver being average, doing his live, got the analysis up, got the charts up, got the Discord up, got his YouTube up. I highly recommend following him. He's very good at what he does.
I want to see it low-key clear the liquidity. Try to at least clear those highs before dropping, ideally. Yeah, now it's falling.
So we got
We'll see. That could have been the high, but I don't know. I'm tired of making liquidity. 930 is more than likely gonna get that stopped out. Is what I'm assuming. It's gonna probably clear these highs. You can get back up into that 5-minute order block. I'm gonna go short with my stop. I say 30 pips. 30 pips out. I'm trying, if I'm gonna get into a trade, I'm trying to do it as close to 930 as possible so I won't have to wait too long. You're really doing a good job. Appreciate it, bro. Just make sure you be disciplined. Let's see, man. Yeah, I'm not even in nothing now. I'm just slowly waiting for 930. Or at least to come back up a little bit higher. Because I know this shit wants to fall. It just wants to, you know, play with my emotions. You know? And ideally, if I'm able to hold a good trade, I could go for a 1 to 3. I'm not going to be taking a profit at 1 to 1. I might try to ideally hold it for 1 to 3, 1 to 2 at minimal. So I got to make back that loss. And if I don't make back that loss, I'll be fine with break even. And, we'll be done for the day. Alright, we're pushing up higher. Am I going to short? Oh, came back and rejected. No, I'm not. I'm only want to get. I'm so specific with my entries. It's crazy. Yeah. No cap. And now I'm down 1%. We lit. We lit. True. True. That's a good way of looking at it. Good way of looking at it. Yeah, we'll be good. Yeah. Can't really do that. I've only had 1 week where I really did like 10% in a week. I was losing like no trades. After that, I haven't really had that. I felt like God. Like God. Then the week after, I got shitted on. Yeah, because I let that ego go to my head. Or it was just a market, but I just assumed it was ego. We're pushing. Am I going to sell? I want to clear this liquidity first, at least. All right, I'm getting in my last sell. I'm just trying to get in at this breaker block, ideally, right here. I'm at the breaker block on my broker. I'm going short here. It's probably gonna look crazy on here, but on here, I'm going short at the 5-minute order block too. I'm gonna have about a 30 pip stop loss. Looking to target this daily order block for a majority of my trade. I got in at 36,156 on my broker. So 184. Now we see what happens. Got that sniper entry right there. Now we just hope for the best. That's all we could do. Let's see how price reacts. This is where I am. And right there. Let's see. I want to see that rejection. If we start to push higher, it's just my luck. I'm done shorting. I'm done. At that point, I'm just deuces. Fuck that. Because this has been a willingness. And every time it came to this 5-minute order block, it's rejected. And now that we cleared the liquidity from these two, plus these almost a third candle, ideally, I want to see price continue to go short going into 930. So we're going to see what happens. All right, let's see what happens. The one thing I hate about iPhones, I really be having, like, their storage sucks dick, bro. Oh my god. I could barely even take photos because I have so many photos that are just taking up all my room on my phone. Yeah, I wish I had that much shit. Yeah. Trust me, I have 23,000 photos on my phone. Trust me. I'll be taking photos like a fanatic. I'd be like a fucking photographer. I need a phone with like 800 gigs because my phone is fucking full. And it's not even just with photos. It's just like the system on Apple itself. Like the system just itself, like with the storage on the system, iOS takes up 9 gigs. The system, everything takes up 27. That's like 32 just with iPhone, just not including anything of personal stuff. That's just all comes with the phone already, just taken. That's just trash. Got about 2 more minutes. Showing the willingness to want to fall. Let's see what happens. Yeah, at least. All right, 930. Let's see what happens. We had that up candle. Cleared the liquidity. Let's see. We going to get stopped out? Or is it going to go our direction? Damn, it wants to go higher. Oh, that's crazy. All right, so we cleared that high. Made the high of the day. Let's see. It's either going to stop me out. I ain't get stopped out. It came as close, so. Ah, damn. That's a bad job. But let's see. I'll give it time. I told you that 930 volume, bro, is dangerous. All right, I'm still in. Come on. Come on, I'm still in. It came close, though. Almost had me in the first half. But now that it's rejecting, it's showing me a willingness to want to go lower. So, you know, don't come back up, please. I don't think I can handle that pain again. Yeah, we cleared that high. See what I mean? Clear the high. More than likely, that's the high of the day now. And now we're going to go short from here. Shit, that's... You got to be ballsy to do that. But it came right to that 50% of it, too. Come on, US30. Stop playing right now. Stop playing. Yeah, I don't know, US30. You're not having enough. Like, bro, why? You're about to go up? That's crazy. I don't know what you've been doing today, US30. You want some shit? This is... Looks like, didn't tap into that order block. This is going up and down. I don't know what it wants to do. But we gonna see. Shit, I hope so. Nah, this shit. Nah, I'm at break even, yeah. Right at break even. Nah, I'm in drawdown now, but we'll see. With the way this is going, US30 is not my friend. What's today? Tuesday? Fuck Tuesdays. Cause I don't know. This shit is just... What's Nash doing? Nash is going up too. Yeah. Everything's pushing. This is not looking good for us. Honestly. But hey, you live and learn. Live and learn. Come on, bro. Just go down. You don't want to go higher, bro. You don't want to go higher. Like, it's making the high. Cleared the liquidity. Made the high of the day. Come on. Well, where else are you going to go? On the higher time frame. You're just going to keep flying? You don't want to do that. We're at that 62 to 75% too on the fib on the higher time frame. So come on. Come on. It's just playing. It's so close to my stop loss that it's just hurting my heart. Yeah, just got stopped out. Yeah, it's just an L day. It's rejecting. It's just so bad. This horrible price action. That 15-minute order block, but that's about it. Shit was too choppy. That shit's horrible. Price just played around all day. All day. Now it's at this 15-minute order block, so it's either gonna reject from here, or I don't know what it's gonna do. It's just gonna keep going higher, I guess. Yeah, days like this aren't the best. Yeah, I don't know what it's trying to do. Just days like this just aren't. I don't like when USA just goes up and up and up and up. Like I had no reason to believe it was gonna go up. None whatsoever. But it did. And now it's falling. $196. Yeah, I want it to fall, but at the same time, it's like at this point, I don't know what price is trying to do. Like I'm looking at it over here. If you look at it on the 4-hour, it looks like it's about to clear this high. 36,200 is right here too. Yeah, cause right now this is pushing, and I'm cool. I'm gonna just take my be back tomorrow. Yeah, it's about to go for this. Looks like it's gonna go for this high. Hey, maybe it's just that breaking market structure. Maybe this was making the low of the week, possibly. I don't know. We're gonna see. All right. Yeah, right now everything's just bullish. It's not rejecting 36,200 either, so it's not showing a willingness. It's probably just gonna go all the way up here. So on that note, we just gotta end the day with our loss. I'm not gonna take any more trades. Ideally, this would have been a good buy scenario, but we could possibly look for this trade tomorrow, if anything. So that's really it. I'm gonna end it off here. Just get off the charts. If I were y'all, just don't take any more trades. Right now, just price is just not nicest. And look at NAS. Even NAS is kind of shitty. Look at this. Everything's just kind of ranging right now. Everything. And if NAS is going bullish too, more than likely, they're both going to continue to go bullish. So we just got to leave it at that. Look at it on the weekly perspective. There's still a chance that from this high of last week to the low of last week, there's still a chance that price still trades into 62 to 75%, 70.50% of that fib before going short. And where is that at? 369. That's all the way up there. We're all the way up there. Right now, this is just pushing. Yeah, 930. If you just would have bought, you probably would have been good, but it wouldn't have made sense in my opinion. So I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go smoke. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll be back. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna do the same thing. But alright, Elijah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh look, I'm about to get stopped out real quick, right over here, from this other one, from my other position. Look, my sell position from before, from this high up here, from yesterday. It's about to get stopped. Nah, it's not gonna be anything. Like, that's a runner. This is probably up like 12 pip, not even like $12. $12. Is it gonna get stopped right here? Let's see if it gets stopped right on stream. I'm giving it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, maybe it'll get saved. Maybe not. But alright, I'll talk to y'all boys tomorrow. Y'all be safe. Alright. But nah, yeah, I'm gonna end it all here, guys. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this. It was a little bit of a slow day. It's just sometimes it's like that. You can't do anything about it. You just gotta manage risk and keep things as is. But we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully everyone had a good morning. Hopefully everyone had a good day.